Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another video. Fedora Gent 007 here, and we are talking about chapter 3, right? I think it was chapter 3 of the Margaret Atwood book, Survival. Oh, someone's texting me. So, yeah, I finally read chapter 3. I know it's been a bit. It was chapter 3, right? Let me... I'm consulting the text. Oh, my bookmark fell out. Bookmark. Bookmark check. No, we're not at chapter 5, Ancestral Totems yet. Yes, so it must have been chapter 3 because chapter 4 is the first people, Indians and Eskimos as symbols. Don't demonetize me. I'm reading a book. Okay, I know we use different words now. Some people have to moisturize and put on deodorant. Oh my god. Cut it out. Editor. Oh my god. This is what it's like dealing with artists, though, right? It's like, okay, cool, I guess you're late. What am I? Chopped liver? But let's talk about this chapter, because this chapter actually was quite... Well, it was profound, as has been the rest of the book up to this point. It's been a week since I read. Maybe even 2 weeks. I switched to, I'm reading this instead right now. You guys read this? This one's crazy. This one's crazy, yo. Book Talk. Thank you, Book Talk. No. No, I didn't hear about that from Book Talk. I don't care. I don't care. If you hear from Book Talk, I don't care. Leave. You should probably go somewhere else because I'm not reading any of your Book Talk books. That I heard about because Paul Mescal was in the TV show. Okay? And I thought, that looks heartbreaking. Haven't seen the show. Reading the book first. Book's great. Book's fantastic. Okay? This is also fantastic, and that's what we're here to talk about today. Survival by Margaret Atwood. So let's go back. I'm just going to do a quick skim just to see some of her points. Right, I love how she uses her position 1, position 2, position 3, right? That these are things we have to move through to get over, like, colonialism. That's what people would say nowadays. I think she phrases it better. I don't think colonialism is like, obviously we were colonized, okay? But also we continued living. Okay, we're still a colony. People have been killing each other for thousands of years, right? Thousands of years. Time immemorial. Will go extinct as a species, and people and things will still be killing each other, okay? It's energy trading. It is harvesting of resources. Like, that is what life is, right? So let's not feel guilty about it, but let's fix it and let's make it work, because right now we're feeling very guilty about a lot of things. And that's the Catholic going in. It might actually be more about Christianity and Catholicism than it is about colonialism. And they go hand in hand. And that's what someone would say, well, they go hand in hand. Yes, because they evolved together as an idea. Now they are they were the same thing. Now they're separate again, church and state. We already talked about this. Okay, let's get back to the book. But She promised a ray of light at the end of every chapter. Oh, this was what was really powerful, was the way that she said that we kind of see animals as a part of nature, like something to be feared, but Americans see it as something to take as a trophy, and then British people just see it as like, it's like they're always talking animals. Like they're something to be humanityified. Like it has to be the English. Like the English has to put their stamp on anything. It's like, no, animals can't be untamed things. They can't be animals. They have to be talking with British accents. They have to be people. They have to be civilized, right? So that's great. That was a great point by Margaret. I was like, fucking A, let's get it. She doesn't say that in the book. I hope it happens by the end, but and I love how she's giving me all these like Canadian poets to read as well, and short story writers. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm like, once I finish this, I'm gonna go through all the little libraries she's created. Yeah, because they describe them like they describe the nature almost in a lot of Canadian fiction. They describe it as like something past humanity, something greater than, something that can kill you and is dangerous, and that's why it's all about survival, because everything's dangerous. And they all die, basically. Like all the humans die to the animals, or the humans become animal, they become psychopathic, like they stop thinking about morality or humanity, they just kill, right? It's like, no, well, this is something I have to do, this is something my society's pushed me to do. I'm either going to go to jail, I'm going to get killed, or I kill. So it's interesting like that. The feral, right? The killer instinct, the feral. Because I guess where animals and nature is different is that animals have a bit of a choice, right? They're following instincts, which is almost, I would say it's consciousness. I would say it's free will. I would say, okay, humans, you're like, well, we're the only ones that actually choose with our brain. Everything else is just following their instincts. It's like, or maybe you can't fucking communicate with them. Maybe you're a dick. Like, obviously dogs have free will. You ever seen him go over to a bowl, drink water, and then he's like, actually, I don't want water. You ever seen it? Like cats have free will. Like, you try to pet the cat's like, fuck off. It's like, that's not an involuntary response, like the receptors. It's like, no, the cat has a personality. The cat has free will. The cat makes choices every fucking day. So I'm done with people hugging the Bible and being like, only humans have free will. It's like Adam and Eve, more like Adam and Steve. What am I saying? And I know you're probably thinking, where's his hat? You've been thinking that the whole 8 minutes and 30 seconds. You've been thinking, where's this guy's hat? And I don't know, I just thought, mix it up a little, show off the haircut. Vampy! And so I think I'm excited to keep reading, but I kind of gave it a sidetrack because I got 30 more pages of this, and it is like, it's got me in a vice grip. I also started playing the game The Stanley Parable. I never played it before. Deluxe edition. You guys, the Ultra Deluxe, it's, just play it, okay? And if you never played the game, I never played the game. I had heard about it. This is the perfect way to play the Stanley Parable. And don't read any reviews. Don't get any spoilers. Read some reviews if you want. Like, go on the Steam reviews, maybe. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm really excited for Chapter 4 about First Nations. Sorry it's been a while. Namaste. And let's do something for the thumbnail. Okay. Sayonara. Signing off.